67 years later, Lynn remembers well the time he spent here and the man who arrested him. Back then, Apex Police Chief Sam Bagwell acted with near impunity to carry out racist attacks. His brutality was well documented by news outlets of the time, but he escaped most punishment because he was, as the Carolina Times put it, a valuable asset to the average Southern town. His job, quote, to keep Negroes in their place.
He was a mean man now. He ain't mean ways about him.
One November Tuesday in 1952, Bagwell arrested Lynn Council, claiming he was a suspect in an unsolved convenience store robbery. Council would not admit to a crime he says he did not commit. Lynn recalls Bagwell became more and more frustrated by his denial.
He hit me, slapped me off my stool.
Apex town historian Toby Hollenman says then Council was taken to Wake County for more interrogation. The next day, a trial.
At which time it appears he pled not guilty because he wasn't guilty.
The next morning, 2 of Bagwell's sheriff deputies took Lynn and the other 7 suspects into their police cars. They drove 10 miles into the country to what's now a 2-lane highway near a suburban neighborhood. Council says he was led underneath this tree, where a noose was looped around his neck.
And then they got on the other end of the rope and pulled it, so they pulled his feet off the ground.
I thought myself, I said, they're going to keep me down in the woods, do me and leave me down here.
After a minute hanging off the ground,
and it dropped me down. Yeah. Tell her where that money at.
Lynn had no answer. He was taken back to prison and released the next day.
All right, I want to hear what you got to say.
Earlier this year, Lynn told his story for the first time. When Wake County Sheriff Gerald Baker heard it, he felt called to act.
It just kind of rested on me and my heart to stop and recognize for the entire world that this office did a terrible thing.
The Apex Police Department publicly apologized to Lynn, and the community held a ceremony in his honor. On top of that, Apex's police chief removed Bagwell's brick, and his picture was taken down in the police station.